Sonic Lost World has a lot of cringy and weird dialogue, and I covered a few examples in my review of the game, which you should totally check out if you haven't already. But I think there's more to uncover in this mediocre narrative, so we're taking an in-depth look at all the cringeworthy moments in this story and assigning cringe points appropriately. This will range from minor offenses worth only a single point to despicably bad lines that will earn a whole 10. So how cringy is this adventure? Let's find out together.
Drop the critters, Eggman!
If you insist.
Whoa, that's harsh!
He just dropped a group of animals to follow their death's tales. I'd say that's a little more than harsh. I think Tails wants Sonic to hold on.
Stay calm, little guy. Sonic and Tails will get your buddies back. Sonic, did you get those animals back from Eggman?
Just the one container he tossed off his Eggmobile.
Save the rest of them!
Well, Amy, I don't see you doing anything to help out. Also, if Eggman had a shitload of animals stashed away somewhere, why didn't Sonic and Tails go for those instead of nearly getting killed to save one animal capsule?
Bunnies to badniks. Boom! Instant army. It needs to be a big army if I'm taking over the world below.
You are quite a mighty conqueror.
I see Zavik is just as done with Eggman as I was with this story after finishing the game.
Hey! I've been looking for you, Baldy McNosehair!
That insult isn't good now, and it never was.
Looking for you, Baldy McNosehair! Who are your friends?
Friends? These are nobody's friends. They are the Deadly Six, and they are your worst enemy.
If the boss fights in this game are anything to go by, the Deadly Six are certainly not your worst enemies.
I've been itching for a fight all day.
I think you're itching because you need a bath.
Oh, hardy fucking horror, Sonic.
I know the perfect spot to take care of you.
That's funny, because I know the perfect spot to kick you.
I want to say I know what Sonic meant by that, but I'm just not entirely sure. Either way, it just sounds weird.
We good to go or what, Tails?
I've built a TV out of paper clips.
Yeah.
And reprogrammed a supercomputer using dishwashing detergent and a toothpick.
I know.
So look, fixing a propeller on a biplane? That's about as difficult as taking a nap.
Not only is that fucking impossible, but Tails really loves to kiss his own ass from time to time in this game.
These animals are quite underwhelming. I'm disappointed in you incompetent fools. Violently disappointed.
Well, what exactly does Eggman expect the Deadly Six to do? They can only collect the animals that exist in the world around them.
You, fat one, go take care of that blue pest.
Eggman, you have no business insulting another individual regarding their weight.
Good, good. Oh yeah, that's the stuff. Baby, baby. I'm feeling stronger by the second!
I'm pretty sure that feed me baby is something you never want to hear a robot say. And since Cubot is a robot, how is he even drinking that stuff?
Why'd you stop, boss? I felt great! The machine is unstable. We just want to borrow some of the planet's energy. We don't want to destroy it.
Clearly, Eggman has never heard of the law of conservation of energy.
One word of helpful advice. Diet and exercise.
Get it? Because it's 3 words instead of 1? Oh man, this game has some terrible dialogue.
Alright! Hey! I forgot the mustard! Be right back!
Hey, where do you think you're going?
He's going where you're allowing him to go, Sonic. Sonic just loves to let the Deadly Six leave every time he runs into one of them, so I think this is worth 5 points.
Shiver me timbers!
Okay, that line was necessary for some reason.
Thanks to Sonic, everything's gone cattywampus. My cacophonic conch was the only thing keeping those 6 maniacs in check!
Am I the only one who can't stand the way Eggman pronounces the word conch?
The Zeti have an innate ability to manipulate magnetic fields. They can make electronics, including my mechs, do interesting things. I controlled those powers with the conch, until Sonic punted it away with his typical stupidity.
Get lost, Eggman, and let us get things under control.
Yeah, Sonic, because you did such a great job of that 2 minutes ago.
If it pleases the court, all those who think Eggman is a total bonehead raise their hands.
The only boneheads here are the people who thought this dialogue was good.
It would seem the peaceful days of tending my garden will have to wait. While I take care of these matters, the rest of you cannot.
Please, Master Zik. This is not something you should trouble yourself with. It's beneath you.
Given Sonic can kick Master Zik's ass in 20 seconds or less, I'd say it's definitely not beneath him.
I tested the blue one, and he's more powerful than I anticipated.
See my previous point.
Who cares about him? Now that I'm free, I want to squeeze Eggman till he pops!
And eat him, I suppose.
Well, yeah. There are better ways to make him suffer.
I don't know, Zavit. Getting eaten alive sounds like a pretty brutal way to go out.
Sonic, something bad's happening.
Whoa, what's going on?
I don't know. It's like something in the sky is draining the life out of the world. Plants, animals, even the air feels cold and dead.
Well, Amy, you could go with Knuckles and try to find out what's happening instead of sitting there and doing fuck all, but who am I to judge?
Okay, you guys stay safe down there.
How exactly does one stay safe when the world is ending?
It was supposed to extract energy from our world, but the machine is unstable. Once it reaches full power, it can't be shut off. It will drain our world dry.
So that's what Amy was talking about.
And you just want to go smash it, don't you?
Well, yeah.
Sonic may be known for a lot of things, but his IQ sure isn't one of them.
I need to get to the machine and reprogram the shutdown sequence. I'll supply the brains. You will supply the brawn I need to get past the Zeti.
Oh, and you're asking so nicely.
Good one, buddy.
If you feel the need to have your characters tell each other their jokes are funny, that's a good indicator that they're not.
Yeah, well, teaming up with you feels like the end of the world, Eggman.
Why exactly is that? You guys team up with Eggman in like every mainline Sonic game.
And done.
Ah, thanks for fixing me.
No problem. Sorry you got stuck with a voice chip that looks like it was built by a 2-year-old.
I see Tails isn't quite done kissing his own ass yet.
Whoa! Before we start destroying each other, let's remember why we're working together.
Okay, please remind me.
Tails, we need Eggman to shut down his machine.
And you don't trust me to do it.
Okay, Tails really pisses me off here. Sonic has been his best buddy for ages, and he feels inclined to go on this whole "you don't trust me" rant. It's just really absurd.
But what if I told you that you were the only one I trusted to be fast enough, smart enough, and pretty enough
Go on.
to beat the blue nuisance?
Wow, I'd say you got the right girl for the job.
Imagine being stupid enough to fall for this.
Your efforts are impressive, little hedgehog, but you are destined to fail, as the fat fool has failed before you.
I'll get fat from eating your black hearts, you Eggman wannabes!
Whoa!
Your threats are almost as amusing as your mustache.
Says the guy who doesn't have a nose or teeth.
The last time we met, you ruined my nail art. Now I have to reapply a whole new coat.
I think it's gonna take more than some nail paint to cover up Xena's deficiencies.
Truly, your robots are a reflection of your genius, Dr. Eggman. But this does give me an idea.
Of course, there'd be some collateral damage, but...
Collateral damage? What kind of monster?
Tails!
This is where being a smartass constantly gets you, Tails.
Must have missed this one.
Sonic, it's a trap!
Tails, no! Those rotten, sneaky...
Tails acted for the greater good. Let's make sure his sacrifice isn't for nothing.
Wow, Eggman's so eager to bury Tails, I'm surprised he didn't bring the shovel himself.
Wish, you grabbed my friend and I want him back!
Man, this day keeps getting lamer and lamer. Whatever. I gotta go tell the others the bad news. Giving bad news is actually the one thing I enjoy.
And Sonic is just letting him leave. Again.
Too late for us, Sonic. Save the world. But for all of us, I'm sorry. I never got to say.
Aw, was Amy gonna confess her love for Sonic? Too bad she died before she could do it.
Enjoy your last moments of free will. When we return, you'll be our slave.
I built a TV out of paper clips and reprogrammed a supercomputer using dishwashing detergent and a toothpick.
Okay, a lot of things here. First, how in the fuck did Tails reprogram that machine using only his tail? Second, why didn't the Deadly Six watch Tails during this process? If they did, he wouldn't have been able to pull this stunt. Third, I don't care how smart Tails is, some of the shit he claims to do is still fucking impossible.
Time for some revenge! Right, Master? Correct. Revenge is a dish best served cold.
Again, these boss fights are trash, so no revenge is taking place here.
Nice work! Now it's time for me to do my job and shut this baby down!
It is off! Who could have done that?
Who the fuck do you think, Sonic? Damn.
With the energy collected from the extractor, I can rule the world. Pity about the damage done down there, but there's still enough left for me to conquer.
Damage? Everything in the world is dead. There's nothing left down there. Eggman is fixated with conquering a rock.
Down there, but there's still enough left for me to conquer.
The only thing that's gonna get conquered is your face, Eggman!
Do I even need to explain why this is a plus 10?
Oh, and here's something that even Eggman couldn't do. I just reprogrammed his machine to return our world's stolen energy.
Actually, Eggman probably could have done that. Earlier, all he said he needed to do was
Get to the machine and reprogram the shutdown sequence.
So once again, Tails is kissing his own ass for no reason.
Here's your energy back, world. Bon appetit!
The world isn't sentient, Tails. It can't hear you.
Looks like springtime's come early.
Thanks to you and Tails.
Well, I would have wrapped this up sooner, but, what are you gonna do?
Shut the fuck up, Knuckles. You didn't do a single thing in this entire goddamn game.
You know, after a day like today, I could enjoy a nap on some fresh green grass.
And I could use a nap myself after finally getting through this dumpster fire. Tails is a fucking smartass.